Well, hello again, and welcome back to the channel. At the end of my third week selling, so yeah, so we'll go into how that's gone through the video. If you're new here, what I'm trying to do is, excuse me, is sell stuff from around my house to raise money to go on holiday. It's in my third week on eBay as a seller, and overall, I'm very happy with how it's going. Uh, yeah, so. This week started well. I think I had a sale every day but Friday, um, and then it's been a good week. My first week I think it was £210 in sales. My second week I was up to 480, and then this week, excuse me, I'll just pull it up on my phone. Up to 875. So yeah, going very well. I'll have a rundown with what sold. A couple of things of what I'm going to put on eBay this week, and what I've been doing. So what's sold this week? We'll just go into my eBay store and go from there. Okay, so this is my eBay sold page. We'll start back at Monday. As you can see, the Gran Turismo 5 Collector's Edition from the US sold very quickly. I listed that Monday and it sold Monday night. So whether I listed it for too cheaply, I don't know. One of those things, but I got what I wanted for it, so I'm happy. These Timberland boots from my fiance, they were too big for her. She bought them second hand at some point, and these were just too big, so on they went. And then my big hitter of the week was my Gustave Doré Gallery. Beautiful book. The one volume was about this thick, the other volume was about that thick. As it says, 250 engravings from across Doré's catalogue. So yeah, that was my big hitter for the week. And also very heavy to ship. It was well over 10 kilos. So not too bad on shipping. Nearly £7. But yeah, again, not too bad on shipping really. It was nice and easy to pack. And then my Ouija board sold the same night as the book. Sold slightly after midnight, so looks like it's the next day. Yes, it does. Yeah, it does. May 2nd, and then also on May 2nd, the last of the Mulberry bags sold. So thank my fiance for that one. That was a brilliant trio of bags there. Sold for good money altogether, and sold one a week. I can't grumble at that. And then a couple of pairs of snap-on pliers. Probably sold those too cheaply, really, but you'll see they really went for £20 each. As he asked me, he asked and paid, and then asked if he could buy the others, so I reduced the price for him. So after shipping, it'd work out at £20. So and put them all in the same package. Just a little owl mug. One of those things that's been kicking around for ages, never gets used, and quite nice design, so threw it up there. And then another thing I probably sold too cheaply from how fast it sold. I listed it on Saturday, and within with I think 3 minutes of it being listed, I got an offer of 50 quid on it, and I just thought, no, I'll sit on it and think about it for a little while. And then, as I'm scrolling back through my eBay, I saw the item had sold, and I thought, oh no, have I clicked accept the offer for 50 quid? I hadn't. Somebody else had bought it, so that was a very quick sale. And yet, it is an unusual colour for a Game Boy. I haven't seen many of that colour, so probably did sell it a little cheaply. But again, I got what I wanted for it, so I'm happy. And that's been my week so far. So yeah, back to full screen my movie mug. Now plans for this week are there's a couple of things I want to get listed. Seeing as how well the Dore book went, I didn't realise like old antique stuff went so well. So we have a couple of, I don't know, prized possessions. They used to be, I suppose. Like in the move after my divorce, this picture's hung on the wall, but it was a memory from sort of the past. So yeah, I think that can go now. And another, it was prized possession. It was like find the treasure. Yeah, I've got the treasure. Then it's just sat in the box. So the first one that I was talking about is this. It's I believe 1909, 1906. It's called A Student's Dream. As you can see, it's in an old frame, but this old matting around it is original to the photo. It's obviously been in some sort of folder with a window stuck over it. This is how I got it. I framed it in this old frame. I just put it in there as is rather than trying to make it look anything that it wasn't, or anything fancier. But yeah, it's called A Student's Dream, and it was quite a common theme for medical students to pose with the cadavers that they were working on at the time. So as you can see, he's surrounded by half dissected cadavers, a skeleton, and a skull with a pipe in its mouth. So quite a good old photo. Yeah, really like it, but just hangs on the wall. From what I've seen, goes for a very good money on eBay. So that's one of the next things to be listed. And then time for this to go. You'll see, don't know whether you can see, copy of Frankenstein by Mrs. Shelley. She wasn't even called Mary Shelley on this book. This copy is from, I believe, 1897. Just down there on the list. And you'll have to forgive my fingernails. I've been working on my car today. So I am showered and washed. I just need to clip and clean. So yeah, seeing how one old book went, this one is now on my eBay store. For anyone interested in watching, this is on my eBay store for £500. Very rare to have a 1800s copy of Frankenstein. And this is the only one I've seen in this type of highly decorated cover from the 1800s. So again, that's that's going to go. But yeah, like I say, £500 that sells. It's if those two items sell for what I want them to sell for, um, that is really the holiday paid for. Um, but the holiday paid for, I might as well try for the hire car for the week. Hire car, hire motorbike, hire quad, whatever we decide to get. Um, the last holiday we went when we hired a quad. That was just myself and my fiance. Brilliant time. So there's that I want to do. So if those sell, that's pretty much mission accomplished. Um, but if not, I will carry on doing this. Um, Carry on doing this little series and see how it goes. Now I am at the total that I'm at, which is 800 and I can't remember now, 875. I am fast approaching eBay's limit for HMRC. Now, I've been selling things from around my house. Do I want to go into being a reseller? Maybe. So I'll have to document all the things I've sold from around my house. If I go into being a reseller, I will start to document where, how I acquired things, but these things have been in my possession for a long time. So, yeah, do I become a reseller? I do love car booting. It's where most of my favourite things have actually come from. So, do I want to be an eBay reseller? I've had my time selling things, and I really enjoyed it. With how my job's going, do I want to do this full time? I would love to do this full time, but I also love the guaranteed income that comes with having a full time job. If it got to the point where I was earning a couple of thousand a week or so, I may consider it. But again, to earn a couple of thousand a week, I'd need to be at this full time. I need to be outsourcing. I don't particularly like putting the clothes on. I like my big, unusual things. You know, you're just at work and you get a bing from your phone, you've made 150 quid. I mean, that's what I want. I don't want to bing from my phone for a tenner here and there. It's nice. It's an extra tenner, but I do like the high money, bings. So yeah, I don't know if I'm getting me to be a full-time reseller. I sort of like my job anyway. Like I say, I like the guaranteed income it brings. So that's something to think about for the next week and maybe talk about and see where we go from there. With 125 quid and reporting to HMRC, we'll have to see how it goes. It could be interesting. And I'll let everyone know. If there's anything anyone has seen that's on my eBay store, just drop me a message. Is there anything you'd like me to go in more in depth with the things I've shown you? and what I do, what's my method. Yeah, drop me a line in the messages. Um, and I can't really impart wisdom because I've been at it 3 weeks. So, yeah. Uh, but yeah, if there's anyone who's interested who's watching, just drop me a line, and I will definitely offer a discount to my YouTube watchers and subscribers. Um, so that links onto that. Subscribers will get a more significant discount. So like and subscribe. All right, thanks everyone. Bye bye.